I have such a drive for painting. I'm not sure where that comes from or why. It's my language and it's what I'm most comfortable in, and there's something about that zone I get in when I've been painting for maybe about 4 hours. I start to reach this kind of point where I'm not thinking about anything else, I'm just focusing on colour shape, and that is a nice mind frame to be in. I like that space of mind. Hi, I'm Bronwyn Hill. I'm a Brisbane-based figurative artist. I'm working on 2 separate collections or series at the moment. Firstly, there's a series of figurative work that looks at shadows cast over the form. The focus is on the connection or the disconnection of the figure with their environment, that longing to be outside again and to be with nature. And then the other collection that I've been working on is a collection of self-portraits that I would refer to as like a dear diary. It's basically me putting my thoughts and my feelings into that visual language, because that's how I can make sense of what I'm feeling. It's quite a vulnerable feeling to put those thoughts and emotions out and display for everyone to view how you feel. The self-portrait series, it's a lot more, I guess, personal and a lot more emotional. It takes it out of you a bit more, whereas the series with the shadows cast over figures, I mean, I've been doing that series since 2011. That was where that started, and it's just slowly developed and built on from that. That is also the series that I paint for my appreciation of the beauty of it, of the beauty of light, the beauty of colour, beauty of nature. These dancing shadows that play out these patterns. The reflected tones from the ambient light I just find so inspiring. Since I think about 2017, I've started incorporating insects into a lot of the work, especially the self-portrait work in particular. Even as a child, I used to bring in little bugs and things in the little matchboxes. I just loved being outside, and I loved bringing parts of nature inside. For me personally, they symbolise positive or negative thoughts, emotions, events, or the figure's emotional response to that event or to that situation or emotion, whether that's acceptance, curiosity, indifference. So for this show, Disconnect, I particularly wanted to draw on the feelings of being stuck inside for long periods, and with COVID, there was the restrictions on being outside. I always have that longing because I do spend so much time on my own in a small room, but that exaggerated those feelings. And so I wanted to make sure the figures had that body language that represented kind of that anxiety and that, I guess, almost a depression and various roles that's playing in my life at the moment. I choose to paint something that I'm processing at the time. That's how I can make sense of that theme of disconnection. I couldn't paint 14 hours a day if that wasn't some kind of a need there.